Well, hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We're currently in Tartarus because we're working through the last of the, I think we've got 2 weeks left before we have to come back in here. Couple things to keep note here. I went ahead and got a very particular persona. You didn't have to do this, honestly. I might just stick with Lucifer. I don't know, it's kind of up to you. I want Morningstar, and I wanted to check out this particular persona because I was trying to do something. Another thing that I did is I went ahead and got Yukari, Akihiko, and Aigis up to level 99 so that we can go beat Margaret, because I also went through the Paradigm Door and completed all of the Vision quests, so we can now go into Pandora's Door and do that. But we're going to be doing that towards the end of this, not right now. Mostly because I want it to be like the last episode, so. But we've got social links to do. So we're gonna do that. I think I have all the persona that I need for this. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hang out with Aigis this afternoon. So let's go ahead and do that. What's up, buddy? Polonium Mall. Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's a precious little white spotted cat named Muley. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's almost as old as I am, so I doubt she could have gotten very far. A white spotted cat. Did you see one, Makoto-san? No, I haven't. You see, I'm in a tizzy. I hope my little Muley is eating all right. Thank you for your help. I'll try looking elsewhere. The old lady left to look for her cat. A white spotted cat named Muley. If you don't mind, Makoto-san, can we help her look? It seems the old lady will suffer greatly if they remain separated for much longer. Alright. Yes. What's the phrase usually used in situations like this? What goes around comes around to hit you in the back of the head. That's it. Aigis seems happy. She could be so hungry by now that her stomach and spine are only a minute away. Or is that an instant away? Anyway, we should hurry. Hello, Muley-san. Muley-san, are you there? There's no trace of her. I can sense hostile reactions such as shadows, but this, I'm useless, aren't I? I'm sorry, I was the one who began this search. It's not working out after all. How could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person? It's getting dark. We should return to the dorm for today. Thank you very much, Makoto-san. It makes me happy that you took the time to indulge me like this. Aigis is smiling. You feel that you understand Aigis better now. Ah, yes. Hunting for kitties. I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry, and after you invited me out, too. You decided to go back to the dorm separately. It's fine.
Oh, hey!
Hey, what's up? Did you know that Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko-senpai went to take their entrance exams today? I can't believe they can concentrate with all that's going on. It's no big deal. I'm not going to give up. I suppose we are going against fate, but I want to do as much as I can right now. I don't want to give up on the future. By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. There are 2 more weeks until the last battle. I can't forget that because of an exam. Wow, that makes me want to do my best too. All right, well, we're gonna go for a walk today. I don't recall if there's anything. Oh, we're gonna go with Mitsuru, okay. So we wanna do this. Woof, woof, woof. Koromaru's always energetic. Watching him is so soothing in a way. Mitsuru is taking down all the posters she could find. There's no end to these. You did see all those posters on the way here, didn't you? There must be several hundred of them. Perhaps the temperature isn't the only reason I feel a chill. Well, our course is clear. We have to believe in ourselves and our comrades and push forward. Let's do this together. Thanks for getting me out of doors today. I needed a break. The air feels fresh out here. I've been tense with the college entrance exams to deal with. We spoke with Mitsuru for a while. Woof. It seems Koromaru is done playing. Done already? Well, I suppose it is getting cold, so let's get on home. You decided to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Okay, so we have a Sunday, and all of our Sundays now are going to be just free time because we have completed our Sun social links, so we're just going to head out. You're tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. Yeah, well, don't worry about that. We are going to go into town because there's a couple things that I want to take care of before we go pull a fortune. First thing, we're gonna stop in here because there are some gifts. We get a Soma, that's kind of nice. We're gonna get a salvation card, actually kind of nice to get that. Nothing else that I want to get from that guy. We are gonna head into the antique store though, because there's something that I do want to pick up. We have the weapons that we need, but I want to pick up in here. We have 12 of these homunculi. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up until I have probably about 20 of them. We're gonna need these for the final battle, and I want to go ahead and just pick them up now. All right, there we go. One thing to note here, if you want to kind of cheese the final battle, you can use, where is it? Armageddon. As you can see here, buying these takes Malachite and Ruby. We don't have those. Previously, we got these through the Hanged Man door, but we can't do that anymore. And I'm not really willing to like grind for 99 Malachite, though it does make it a lot easier. So we're just not going to do that. I guess I could use Last Judge instead. But no, it's not gonna, I'm not gonna, no. One of the other things that you could possibly do is, let's see, there's Thunder Call, that actually might be useful. Picking up some of these actually might be kind of useful in general, but I'm not going to do any of that. Let's see here. You could also pick up some of these gems, might be kind of useful. We don't have any garnet. Don't really care too much about that. Also, we do have some of these like various sutras here, which could be kind of useful. For their upcoming battle, especially the Fierce Sutra. But again, I'm not going to worry too much about that at this point. I don't think there's anything else that I want to pick up here. Card-wise, we could pick up a whole bunch of these actually. These are going to be pretty useful. None of these down here that I really care about. Though Spellmaster actually might be really useful thinking about it. What I want to do for the persona that I have actually a bunch of those cards from previous quests and stuff and whatever. So I actually want to use these on whichever persona I'm going to be using. So as you can see, I've increased his agility. For the record, this persona right here, if you get a crit with it and it's equipped, like, and your main character yells out a name, for some reason my main character keeps yelling out Lucifer. I understand kind of why that might be the case, but that's not its name. Lucifer is right here. It's so weird. We do, whatever persona you end up using, you want it to be maxed out on all of these things. So make sure that you grab whatever cards from here in order to do that. So for example, if you need additional strength, make sure you grab strength. If you need endurance or magic or agility, make sure you grab those before we go permanently into Tartarus. Okay, so we're pretty much done here. That's all the yammering I want to do about that. We will talk more about Margaret when we get back into Tartarus, but I don't really care right now. I'm gonna pull for Aegis on this one. It should be fine, and we should have plenty for all of these, so I'm not too worried, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Greetings.
Oh, okay, that was fine. And then this evening, we're just gonna get some sleep in order to clear that tiredness. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna need to go back into Tartarus. We've already reached the top. All right, let's go ahead and hang out with Aegis today. Port Island Station. Meow? Was that a cat's voice? Could it be? There is a spotted white cat in the corner of the back alley. Are you Muley-san? Muley-san, what the heck? Oh, I went a little, Yankee there for a second. So you are Muley-san. I'm so glad. Makoto-san, let's go tell the old lady about this. Aw, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Muley was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you. Lonely. Is being by oneself lonely? Oh yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me. Miss? Well, Muley, do you miss your basket and blankie? Want to go home now? Thank you so much, you two. The old lady left. It seems that living is something that can't be done alone. You may be right. Yes, it's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime and to touch them. Aigis has a mixed expression for some reason. But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you, Makoto-san. Aigis smiles shyly. How adorable, I think. However, I am still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I have been exceedingly timid lately. Is there something wrong with me, I wonder? We should start heading back. You decide to go back to the dorm. He's saying that he wants to go to Tartarus tonight. Koro-chan, you really are our ally. We do not need to go to Tartarus because we are maxed out on levels, so Nyx better be ready for us. Alright, class is ended for today. I wanted to make sure, do I still have an Emperor or Empress persona? I think I do. I do, okay. For some reason I thought maybe I got rid of it, and I was like, why would I do that? That sounds like a stupid idea. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'm pretty sure you know what it's regarding, but I wanted to talk to you properly. We can talk later if you don't have the time now. Remember that she like basically confessed to us last time? Mitsuru's cheeks are turning red. Alright, let's spend some time with her. Okay, then shall we go to the rooftop? Why not? Mitsuru seems a bit nervous. We're always up there. It's always up here. This is the romance zone. Kekokan High School rooftop. I don't think anyone will find us up here, except for everyone who's ever confessed to me. Anyway, I used my authority as student council president to make sure of it. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, you know. But I don't care about that right now. What I want to say is, Tsuru seems flustered. The thing is, I need to apologize to you. I'm so sorry about what happened the other day. That makes me happy. Really? What happened makes me happy. Mitsuru seems very happy. The other day, I ran away after saying all those things to you. I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. I had been planning to tell you how I felt. I just can't believe I said it in front of so many people. But that's not all. You've opened up a whole new world to me. A world full of happiness and surprises. I can't stop thinking about you. Yuki.
I like you.
Holy crap, we have a voice line.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment. But I had to tell you how I feel. I couldn't hide it from you any longer.
Phew. I feel so free now. You're very special to me. Of course, because of my situation, I can't let anyone know of this. Mitsuru seems to trust you. Your relationship with Mitsuru has intensified. Cute. It's adorable. Y'all are funny. Your relationship has grown closer. Makoto, from now on, I'll only call you by your first name when we're together. It may feel a little awkward, but that's what I want to do. Well, I no longer feel shackled by my family name. I met you because of who I am. Makoto, take good care of me. Stay with me just a little while longer. The hours flew by as you talked with Mitsuru. Sat on the rooftop where I've had like 1,000 other confessions. What? Oh, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's go get some sleep, shall we? All right, another day, another dollar. Let's go ahead and hang out with Aigis today. Iwatore Strip Mall. Oh, that old lady. She's Muley-san's owner. You followed Aigis' line of sight. That certainly is Muley's owner. She's with the male Gaku High student. Yo, Granny, I got a date tomorrow. But I don't have any money or anything, you know? Oh my, is that so? You poor dear. You're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will be just between you and me. Come on, quit it. I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village. Yeah, I know. That's only the 80 millionth time you told me. Come on, hook me up already. Oh, yes, yes. This isn't much. Try not to spend it all in one place. Yeah, see ya. Be careful, dear, and visit again soon. After taking the money, the male student trotted away. This Kiyoshi-san, I wish to speak with him further. What? No, come back here. Aika's chased after Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi-san, please wait. Jeez, don't freaking call me that. Aika-senpai? Do you know me? Well, doi, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma, a frosh. Everyone just calls me Joe, so if you could just... I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you were by yourself? Huh? What? Your grandmother said that she is lonely because she has nobody else. What is this, a lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness, if you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate it. Nah, I'm just her grandson. But I know a lecture when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay? Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live? To live? Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing. To live? Are you kidding? Nobody seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life other than to have a blast? Having a blast. I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah, we're alive to be happy. To be happy. So what do you say, Aiga-senpai? If you got time, why don't we... Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go, Makoto-san. Huh? What's up with that? So you were just trying to make a fool out of me, huh? And screw you. Kiyoshi ran away. I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings. And worse yet, I have angered him. Did I do something wrong? Either one of these, I'm gonna say he saw me as a boyfriend. Boyfriend, that is a term commonly used for one which someone likes, correct? Is something wrong with that? After all, you are a boy and my friend. Are you a boyfriend? Perhaps that was not quite properly phrased. Aika seems embarrassed. Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. But the reason why I'm not alive, it remains a stumbling block. Is this frustration? But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I am able to be near you, the one most precious to me. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. You can sense Aigis' feelings for you. I'm sure we can at this point. To be honest, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him. And yet What is this ugly feeling? I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I'll stop right there. Shall we go home then? You decide to go back to the dorm. I have no words at this point for any of this.
Sup, dude?
Hi. Hey man, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Only 11 days left. We gotta do this. We're not gonna do that today, but thanks for that. So we'll have 10 days after this. Mitsuru came into the classroom.
I'm sorry to ask so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now.
You wonder what she wants with just you. Regardless, you decide to follow her.
Come with me to the student council room.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably some big, important student council business. Nah.
Maybe so, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
Ah, you worry too much. Well, if the high muckety mucks don't need us, might as well go home.
Hey, wait a second, Junpei. According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to clean up for him. Have fun sweeping the hallway!
What? Where did that rule come from?
Gekkokan High School Student Council Room. There is no one here but you and Mitsuru.
There's something you have to know. Do you remember the girl named Chidori, who was with Strega?
Yes.
I don't mean to alarm you, but the fact is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
Excuse me, what? Chidori might wake up.
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die in front of our eyes. However, her body began to undergo transmogrification a few days after the incident. For the past few weeks, she's been in a state that is neither living nor dead.
How did this happen?
I don't know. It may be related to her persona abilities, but that's mere speculation. But what I wanted to talk to you about is your opinion on how to break the news to Iori. You see, she's probably...
Mitsuru's cell phone rang.
Mitsuru here. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's unbelievable, but although we had confirmed her death, it seems Chidori has come back to life.
Did I hear that right?
Hey!
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She is currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori, she probably...
Chidori's... alive?
Oh, he's gone. Junpei ran off.
Hey, Junpei, what about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
You should probably go. Yuki.
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
You decided to go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital with everyone. Chidori's room at Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. You caught up to Junpei, who was taking deep breaths outside the room, and pulled him inside.
Huh?
Chidori is sitting in bed looking thinner than before, but with a healthy complexion.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Is it really you, Chidori? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Huh? Who are you?
Huh? What?
I thought as much. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I suspected that this might be the case.
This is Mitsuru-san and Junpei-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry, it hasn't quite hit me yet, but it seems I don't remember any of the past few years. It's as if I was dreaming for a very long time.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then, but as for you all...
Iori.
Nah, I think... it's better for her that she doesn't remember. All that stuff about fighting and pills, and you're having a nightmare. It ain't a bad thing to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted him to be happy, and I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Flowers, huh?
Chidori, take it easy. You don't have to force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she remembers that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember when she'd use her power from time to time to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Junpei-kun would come. Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. That's why I kept them all for research purposes. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. And thinking back on it, it may have been that night that she began to transmogrify.
She just straight up took the power back from the flowers.
Power to share one's life with others. Could it be that she reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, I can't prove any of it. But compared to how she was before, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but more than that.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
Yeah, sorry.
We were talking about how you want to live now.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dreams someday. I can't lie in this bed forever.
Supposing you do find him and meet him, what then?
That's none of your business.
Chidori!
Two hearts reunited. It's a miracle. No, it's a victory.
Chidori!
Hey, why are you crying?
I can't help it. This is seriously the happiest moment of my life.
Small surprise. Huh?
You can hear sniffing from outside the hospital room. Chidori's alive! Hooray!
Where have you been?
At the hospital. What the heck? Why? That's a terrible transition. Okay, so next time, we have about 10 more days left to go. We'll probably finish up those 10 days. I think there might be a little bit of story, but there's not going to be a ton of story. And I will see you guys next time.